What's up, peace? Back with another reaction. If you guys are coming to this video from the JamWayne Hold My Beer reaction, that's what's up, and you guys are on point. But no, so this right here, supposedly from what I understand, is the track that blew this dude up. I'm gonna check it out. My first song that I heard from this dude was with Akal. I didn't even know anything about this dude till Akal. I'm liking this dude's swag, so I'm looking forward to checking this out right here. We just checked out Hold My Beer. If you guys have not seen the reaction that we did to that, go check it out on the page. But enough talking. Let's check this out right here. 3.6 million views in 2 months is insane. So there's got to be a reason why, you know what I'm saying, it blew up the way it did. We're here to find out.
Okay, I ain't even gon' flex this Sunday. I ain't even up next, but one day you gon' put this tape in, hit the replay, gon' vibe in your ride, chill to the music, feeling what I'm putting inside, dealing with your vulnerable side. This go hard and I ain't even try. Close your eye, just vibe with me. Do or die for life, really. When I ride and he drive in me, great spirit is my Siri. Navigate through the ways of the land, demonstrate when the kneel understand. Give me grace when I don't understand which way is the best. No, God's got a plan. Throughout my life, my hands stay dirty. Down the ride when it's necessary. Walk the line, I got no worries. Take my time, I'm in no hurry. Brothers die, so my eyes blurry. Another ride to the cemetery. Live your life, you know death coming. But a vape and we gone, homie.
Ah, man.
You don't really want no problem.
First off, I'm liking the flow on this shit. I am liking the flow on this shit for real. The way he came up. Because so far we've heard what? The one with Akal, and then we heard Hold My Beer, which he just dropped. And those ones, you know, he's coming with the more like aggressive, like you gonna get fucked up flows. But this one seems more mellow, and I'm liking this shit. And that line you just said, man, like live your life because death is coming, and the shit's coming for everybody. So why like? And this is what I don't understand. Like, there's that whole YOLO thing, like you only live once, and I completely get that to an extent. It's like, okay, yeah, you live your life, but at the same time, think about the future kind of too, because you don't want to like go overboard with it. So there's a fine line to it. Yeah. But for people that are that are basically like tormenting themselves and working their asses into the ground until they retire at the age of 60, so they can then retire and then have fun. Well, and if they're not adding in fun on the way to there, then they're doing it wrong. Because who's to say when you get 60 and you retire that you're even able to do shit anyways? So why not add some shit in on the way there? Yeah. But I like that line right there. Like basically, like, you know, like don't put everything off. You know, like add some shit in there. Yeah. You know, don't be too crazy with it. But you know, that's how I look at it.
Just like take some chances, try something new. You know.
Yeah, like do shit on the way, man.
Because take vacation times. Like so many people, they're like, "Oh, I don't want to take." Every once in a while, take a vacation. Go do something.
Do all that because, and that's another thing too. Is like you never know. Yeah. You know, anybody could just walk out the door and then bam. You know, the fucking sun could explode. Who knows? Yeah. But I just like that line. I'm gonna just say that. But let's get back into this mellow track right here, though.
But a vape and we gone, homie. You don't really want no problem. Line, I got no worries. Take my time, I'm in no hurry. Brothers die, so my eyes blurry. Another ride to the cemetery. Live your life, you know death coming. But a vape and we gone, homie. You don't really want no problem. 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 All till I see that. Till I drop down 6 feet deep in the casket. Till my last breath and I breathe that. Stand on the front line, called into action. Keep my breathe, no relapse. Trying to stay clean, but the mud gon' stick. Suds in the fifth, duds on the whip. 1, 2, 5, 6, so I'm curling the silk. With a pearl on the hill, hand trigger flicker all big.
Up real quick. Trying to stay clean, but the mud gon' stick. Yeah. You know what he meant by that, right?
I think he means like when you go through stuff, some of it's gonna like stay with you.
Pretty much, yeah. Like, and I'm sure, you know, I'm sure he wasn't born with no fucking silver spoon in his mouth or gold spoon or anything like that. But regardless, like pretty much what you said, yeah, you know.
And you might not see what's gonna come. Like you might even get the outcome you want, and it's still gonna like. There's gonna be things that stick with you that you got to deal with, or you know.
I like that line now. No, I do. It's a nice line for real. I think there's many meanings to it. You guys let us know in the comments what you thought that line meant. Trying to stay clean, but the mud gon' stick. I think there's different meanings to that, but at the same time, most of all the meanings are going to mean pretty much the same thing. And it's kind of like what you said at first. So you didn't have to you didn't even have to re-explain it. I think what you said at first was right. You know, like well was perfect. I mean, but that's just our opinion. So don't bash us and be like, no, this is what it meant. Bars punch, you're wrong. Don't do that. You guys be doing that too much, man. Like, chill. But let's get back into this real quick.
Free, no relapse. Trying to stay clean, but the mud gon' stick. Suds in the fit, duds on the whip. 1, 2, 5, 6, so I'm curling the silk with a pearl on the hip. Hand trigger flicker all bit. Piece with the wood on the grill. Black in a bit. About to be encouraged when I slip out. Put the Hellcat on drill. Smoke in the split.
Hellcat. So you over there flexing Ford though. But no, I'm just man. I'm not a Ford fan, but no, he said wood. The wood, like I feel like guns with like the wood, like any kind of wood in the handlebar. That shit's fucking so classic. It really is, and I feel like like stuff like that as the years go on, it's just gonna get more rare and more like worth more. Like I don't know. I feel like fuck. Like old school muskets and shit like that still work. Imagine that shit.
On the grill, black in a bit. About to be encouraged when I slip out. Put the Hellcat on drill. Smoke in the split. Get thrown rap on the seat. You gon' sit with a pack on your still. Been through hell, and I'll be damned if I climb out just so I can jump back in. Back tie spin when I mash out. Looking for the cash out. Red zone, go for the win. Ride for my friend. Most of them gone so long in the grave, but they locked in the pen. Smoke in the wind. Raise up a toast to the ones that be locked down. Doing a bit. Know the world ain't shit. Lord heard every prayer you lift up down there in cell block 6. As the world on tilt. Everybody Leroy left. Had to put the South on drill. About this here. Yeah. Bobbing with the head. Now I'm mobbing in the streets I live. Let me make it clear. We some thoroughbreds in the country. Blue collar tried and true. And if it comes down to it and you cross that line in the red, white, and blue, boy, you better salute. You don't really want no problem. You don't really want no problem. You don't really want no problem. You don't really want no problem.
Pretty addictive flow. I understand why that shit blew up like that.
Yeah.
Very addictive. Like it was like a more versus what we've listened to so far, which was Hold My Beer and Ready with Akon. Those are the only 2 tracks we've heard so far. But basing it on that, this is definitely a lot more mellow. And he had like a very good message in that shit. Like basically explaining like, like kind of like in a sense, like what he goes through, has been through and all that stuff, which goes back to that line, you know what I'm saying? Trying to stay clean, but the mud's still gonna stick. I forgot how he said it. He said, try to stay clean, but the mud still stick. And now that I think about it, maybe he also means like I said, it could have been different meanings for that. You know what I'm saying? But maybe he also meant like trying to like, and kind of what you were saying too is like trying to like stay on a narrow path. But then, I don't know. You guys, let us know what you guys think about that line. I think that was like one of the strongest lines in the entire thing. One of them, but definitely a cool track, man. No problem. 3.6 million, and we're gonna go ahead and give our like to that too. By the way. So let's go ahead and like that shit too. And you guys go ahead and like this video if you like the reaction too. And definitely let us know what you thought about our reaction to this. And let us know what you thought about that line, man. Trying to stay clean, but the mud still stick. But what do you think about this track?
I really like him so far, and I like this track. This was like really catchy. This is like the song you bump down the road, you know? It's really catchy.
I don't know. So far, with all of them, with all the bass to be putting in shits, I feel like all of them that we've heard so far, you can bump down the fucking road.
This is like the catchy one that gets stuck in your head though, where
it's addictive. Yeah, like I can already see like this is one that people probably play like on repeat.
Yeah,
because and like I said, it's more mellow than some of the other ones that we've heard so far. So,
but this one I think had a lot of good messages in there, especially that line. I don't know. There was something that I was talking to someone about today where they were saying like they had a good outcome for like the situation and they still are going through some stuff about it. And that's why that line just like
that was it. I wonder if he knows like how like intense that line was.
Yeah.
He probably didn't even realize. He probably just like added the line in there and he probably meant like maybe like obviously he knew what he meant when he said that. Maybe he did know that line probably means a bazillion different things.
Yeah.
But maybe he meant it to mean one thing. Who knows? Yeah. But regardless, man, like that fucking line's got me sitting there like, holy shit.
Yeah.
And it's like it's a simple line, like.
Yeah.
But that shit's fucking strong for real. But definitely a cool track right here, and I'm looking forward to checking out some more JamWayne. Do your thing, man. I'm rocking with the fucking flow, rocking with the style, and. Like
the confidence in it, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, trust me, if there was no confidence, we wouldn't be watching this shit. Like, there's definitely confidence in there, though. But we're definitely looking forward to checking out some more stuff. You guys tell us what to check out next. Either way, we're in the rabbit hole. We're here, along with all the other stuff we check out. But let us know what you think we should check out next for sure. Again, like this video if you like the reaction. If you haven't seen our other 2 previous reactions to JamWayne, definitely go check them out. We did Ready with ACAL. We did Hold My Beer, which he just dropped like yesterday. Other than that, you guys are free to go. I'm just kidding. Now, you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe. Until next time, Bar Sponge out.